Hello friends and welcome back. So in today's video, I am going to be seeing if I can get supper for 20 rands only. So the reason why I'm doing this video is because the cost of living has actually gone quite high here, not just in South Africa. I think it's almost everywhere in the world. And I was going to go on a camping trip today. It was going to be just north of Balito, a campsite there, and it was like 500 or 600. I think it was 500 rand a night to go camping. And I was like, 500 rand a night to go camping? The cost of living is quite high. And I was just thinking that maybe, for that money you could actually get like a cheap Airbnb or maybe like a cheap hotel for like 500 rand. And I couldn't like believe it was so much for just a camping site for one night. So I was thinking, since the cost of living is so high, let me see if you can actually get supper for 20 rand. So if you're watching this from outside of South Africa, 20 rand is equivalent to about just over $1. I think $1 is around 17 or 18 rand. So this should be just over $1. So let's see if Nelson Mandela and these elephants can help me get supper tonight. This is the South African 20 rand note, by the way. Let's go. I'm actually here with my cousin Tamia here today, and she'll be helping me with the recording and stuff. So I'm here at Checkers here, and let's see what we can get for 20 rand. So far I found a cucumber that you can get for 19 rand, but I don't think that's enough to be filling. Mushrooms 32.99. Okay. Even this cabbage is out of our budget, 21.99. Let's see what else we can go. So vegetables look like it's probably out of the budget. Oh wait, what is it? We can get some brinjal, baby. That's just on the money, on the 20 rand. A loaf of bread is like our entire budget, 20 rand on the nose. Let's see what else we can get. I'm looking for something that I can cook. What's this here? Spread, liver spread, 16.99. I never actually eat that before, but I don't think I will. Vienna's 70 rand. Okay, this is way out of budget. This macaroni is actually 15 rand. But what else do we need? Like a sauce, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so let's hold on to this macaroni. Where do they have sauce? Bolognese sauce, 80 rand.
It's more than the macaroni.
More than macaroni, it's like four times, 5 times more than macaroni. But there's a cheaper sauces here. Oh, there's like pasta sauce, 25 rand. Macaroni is out, unless we make plain macaroni. Right now I'm actually considering peanut butter, but even that is out of budget. You think maybe you can get something like a canned food thing, right?
Maybe, yeah, probably.
Let's go look for where the canned food is. Tomato puree. Can we make a tomato soup for 17? It's 16.99. Tomato soup with tomato and onion mix. And this other, okay, this is 35. The sweet corn is 21.99. Chickpeas are 20 rand. And these butter beans are 25. How much is a tin fish? 24.99. Okay, no, maybe not today. Even the tuna is out of budget, 21.99. Wait, look at this. Baked beans, 18.99 in tomato sauce. Okay, currently baked beans is on the top. And there's a cheaper one, 14.99 each. Oh wait. This one is 11.99. This is the Checkers house brand. Yeah, I think I'm gonna take one. So far I got a can of baked beans, which is 11.99. We got 8 rand left in our budget. What else do we need to make baked beans?
Onions,
And
tomatoes.
1 onion and 1 tomato. Let's go look at that. I'm literally only taking 1 onion. 1 small one. And tomato, right?
Yeah.
Okay. 1 small one. Okay, let's get this weighed. 18. I'm back home now. So for my 20 rand, I got 1 can of baked beans. I bought 1 tomato. 1 tomato was 3 rand 36 cents for one, and 1 onion, which was 3 rand 50. These were like small ones. Yeah, can you please just rinse this tomato for me? So I actually did manage to get something for supper today. Well, it's sort of like a test. Baked beans. I looked around Checkers, and we were looking at the macaroni, and we looked at
The sauce.
the tin fish,
Yeah.
which was, the macaroni was sort of in budget. How much must I use? Half of this onion.
Yeah.
Okay. Because it's only 1 can of. Yeah, we were looking at the tin fish and
Macaroni.
macaroni. Okay, you can be my bun person. Maybe I can use this packet as a bun. I forgot that onions make people cry. And I'm just cutting it live. I mean, not live. While recording. Okay. There's no tears so far. So what I was saying is that I don't actually know how to cook all of these things. But what I usually do is ask a family member, or either I will Google how to cook things. Some people think that I actually know how to cook when I actually don't. I just learn in whatever ways that I can. Okay. Jamie, why don't you cut this off camera? You cut that and I'll set up the... Since I was actually supposed to go camping today, I'll use my camp stove here in my room. By the way, this is my bedroom. I used to have lights over here, but it broke, and when I was trying to take it out, I used plastic to stick it onto the wall. When I was trying to take it out, it was actually peeling the paint out, so I just left it there. I don't really care. So all of these things came to 18 rand and 80 cents. I actually had 1 rand 20 change left. I tried to go looking around for something for 1 rand 20. Couldn't find. Like, I tried to look for like a dessert or something. There was nothing for 1 rand. 1 rand is basically nothing. Even 20 rand is nothing. And when I was there at the Checkers, I saw that some like supermarkets have like these pop-up shops where they sell like Voss rolls and burgers and all outside. Well, this Checkers had it as well, and it was more than the budget. It was like 25 rand each, and that would only feed 1 person. Like 1 Voss roll would be for 1. I think this baked beans can, maybe more than 1 person can eat it. 2, maybe even 3. So I got the baked beans, the onions and the tomato, but I need to borrow a green chilies from my mother, and I have nothing to eat this baked beans with. So technically I'll have to use bread from home, which is not a part of the budget, but I'll just use it anyway. Let's see how my baked beans cooking skills come out. So because I'm in my room, I'm just using my gas stove here. I don't know if that's enough oil, but I think it should be fine. First goes in the onions and chilies. While that's kind of getting warm or hot, let me open this. The only thing that's out of budget is the green chilies, right? That I just took from home. But can you get a green chilies for 120? Maybe.
Probably.
So that's the onions and chilies. Next, I'm just going to add in the tomatoes. Quarter teaspoon salt. Okay. Well, it's a pinch, but I don't know what a pinch is. So I'd say a quarter teaspoon. So here goes our 12 rand baked beans. How long do we cook baked beans for?
Leave it for a little bit longer. Let it like dry out a little bit.
How long? Okay, just leave it to dry out a little bit. Leave it to cook. So like 5 minutes, 10 minutes?
About 5-10 minutes.
So my baked beans looks like it's done. Let me just dish a little. And then I'll do like a close-up of it. Smells okay. I don't really eat baked beans that often or at all, but I thought for this challenge this is the only thing that was decent that I could get for that budget. But if you know of anything else, let me know in the comments, right? Maybe I can have another challenge for like 50 rand or something next time. Okay, let's do a close-up of this. So that was a close-up of my baked beans. So the only thing that I used that was not in the 20 rand was that green chilies, but I had 120 change, so maybe I could have gotten one. And since I need something to eat the baked beans with, bread. We saw bread was 20 rand there. That's like the whole budget. Well, so technically we in the budget of 20 rand, right? With the green chilies. But since I need something to eat the baked beans with, I'm going to eat bread, but that's not part of the budget. But as long as you have bread at home, I would say, you know, you can get a supper for 20 rand. And there's more left in this pot. I just dished for me. Maybe one more person can have one or two.
It's like
Maybe two.
Like two servings.
2 servings from that baked beans, right? Let me taste my This is pretty good. I think the salt is just right. So the question to whether or not you can get supper for 20 rand is, yes you can, and even maybe for 2. Supper for 2 for 20 rand. So guys, one other thing I'd like to tell you all is I'm thinking of doing a live stream next week, Saturday, on the 21st of September, around 4 o'clock in the afternoon, 4 p.m. Let me know if that's something y'all would like me to do, and maybe you can even comment on the live stream and ask me questions and so on. So let me know 21st September 4 o'clock, 4 p.m. whether or not you can make it to watch my live stream. And I'd like to thank you all for watching, and let me know of any other ideas. Maybe I can do another like challenge video with a budget thing. Maybe 10 rand. Can we get supper for 10 rand?
We barely got it for 20 rand.
Let me know in the comments what other challenge you'd like me to do. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see you all in the next video.